What's up, everybody, and welcome to Fantasy Football Today in 5 for this Thursday morning as we get ready for Week 14. Is Dave Richard going to play wide receiver for the Chargers? Find out right now. He wishes he were playing wide receiver for the Chargers.
I'm more of a tight end.
Hey, you know what? You get some targets. So Keenan Allen and Mike Williams both on the reserve COVID list, and that's where we will start. Maybe it looks a little bit better for Mike Williams as he is just a close contact, did not test positive for it. But what's the situation here as we head into Thursday night? You might have to make a decision, Justin Herbert or Roethlisberger or Cousins.
You have to wait it out a little bit and just see what the news brings on Thursday. But I think I might go with Herbert even if he doesn't have Williams or Keenan Allen. I spent a lot of time on Wednesday looking over what's left of this Chargers passing game. And I'll tell you what, I think Jalen Guyton's got some potential. He's tall, he's fast. I think Josh Palmer is kind of like a low-rent mix of Keenan Allen and probably more Jared Cook than anybody else, maybe Mike Williams, but physical, quick feet, can get open in the short area, not necessarily a burner. He's going to be interesting. And Jared Cook has lined up in the slot a lot for the Chargers. So I would imagine that in a 3-receiver set, it's probably going to look more like a 2 tight end set. And you'll see a lot of Jared Cook playing in the slot, Donald Parham or Steven Anderson lining up, and then a lot of targets downfield for Guyton, who's not just a one-trick pony. He can catch short area throws too, and Josh Palmer will get some decent action. I kind of like Guyton as a high-end flex, and I think Cook should have enough opportunities to be considered a low-end number 1 starting fantasy tight end. Put it all together, and I still think Herbert can finish maybe 10th among quarterbacks this week.
Oh, my goodness, Dave. You take away Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, and you're going to have that much confidence in him?
Where do we usually rank him? He's right around 5th, 6th, 7th, maybe a little lower depending on the matchup. But this is a Giants team that doesn't get a ton of pressure on the quarterback. I know the Chargers' offensive line has started to decline over the last few weeks. I still have a lot of faith in Justin Herbert. He's been a great passer, and I really like the way the Chargers' offense just opened things up last week.
Oh, boy. Okay, what an optimist we are here. All right, so how about the 49ers? Still no Elijah Mitchell at practice on Wednesday, and now he's got a knee issue on top of the concussion. Still no Deebo Samuel. Who's going to star for the 49ers this week against the Bengals?
I think you'll see a lot of George Kittle first and foremost, and I think the 49ers are still going to try and get their run game going. There's some question marks in the Cincinnati defense. No Wilson at linebacker. DJ Reader, I'd like to know what his status is by the time we get to Friday. If those guys are out, it makes the matchup easier for the run game for San Francisco. And we know that they're a team that loves to run the ball. It doesn't necessarily matter if Mitchell isn't there. They will keep trying with the run game. They are one of the run heaviest, if not the run heaviest team in the NFL. I think over the last 4 weeks, I think they're right there. So I would be a little less optimistic.
You're going to have it Hasty. Like if it's Michael Hasty,
he would be
I think Hasty. How much faith are you getting? I know we're out of the.
If Wilson plays, I think he'll be the running downs guy. Hasty will be the passing downs guy. If Wilson doesn't play, I think Hasty will handle the majority of the work, but Kyle Juszczyk will help him out. I think Ayuk is a good flex. I think Kittle's a must start. I wouldn't use Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I think our connection's a little bit off right now. Sorry, a little technical difficulties here. Okay, let's spin it to Thursday night football. Give me your favorite player prop for Thursday night.
I'm going to keep it simple. We know that Deontay Johnson has been a target hog for Pittsburgh. I think he keeps it up. His yardage over-under is 81.5. We're taking the over on it against the Vikings, who are still having a little bit of a hard time putting pressure on opposing quarterbacks. That will be good for Big Ben.
Man, you love overs, and I love that about you. I like being optimistic.
There's an under I like as well, but I think I'm just a little too chicken to take it. It's Najee Harris. This is the unofficial. Najee under 70.5 yards with those linebackers coming back from Minnesota. I'm a tad concerned.
Rushing yards?
Rushing yards.
Oh, under
70.5. That's unofficial.
He averages like 3.6 yards per carry or something, which I know is not his fault. He needs a lot of work. And when they lose, he gets like 13, 14 carries.
Yeah, under. I don't know if they're going to necessarily lose this game.
I don't know that either, but there's a great chance for the under.
So you like that one better than Deontay Johnson?
No, I like Deontay Johnson over.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I like them both. Dave. And just final question here from Top Dog Jazz. Start KJ Osborne or no?
I like him as a flex, and we've seen it now 5 games this year where he's had at least 6 targets, 13 plus PPR points in 4 of those 5 games.
Damn straight. Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. Hope you enjoyed fantasy football today in 5. We'll talk to you tomorrow.